Okay, so what's up, guys? Sir Miguel here again to show you how to create a table. Uh, I have here the w3schools.com, and I have some of the definition of the tags. So, defining an HTML table. An HTML table is defined with table tag. Each table row is defined with tr tag. So tr means table row, and then table header is defined with th tag. By default, table headings are both bold and centered. So a table data or cell is defined with the tt tag. So here's just an example, but later we'll not use the inline CSS, but we're going to use the internal CSS with the style tag. And then this is just an example, and then adding a border. So if you do not specify a border for the table, it will be displayed without borders. So a border is set using a CSS property like this one. So border 1px means the width of the border itself, and then the property or the type of border, because there are 8 borders. So the solid, double, dotted, and so on, and black for the color of the border. So this one is the collapse. So to cut the definition, collapsed is when you're going to create a table. There are two main borders, the inner border and the outer border. We want to collapse it into one another to maintain one border only. So adding a cell padding, padding is just the space inside of each content. And then we have here the left align headings, or the text align property. So when we say text align, the left, center, and right. And then this one is adding border spacing. So to set the spacing for the table, use the CSS border spacing. So again, the pixel, or the width of the spacing, and then the rest we'll just have to skip that for now. But I will include that into the other video to be created later. So let's try to create the. Oh, by the way, I still have the hex color from way back from before, so we can always use this color. So let's start creating a table. So I'm gonna use table tag. As you can see, it is inside the center tag. So I just want to create the table inside the center. So I'm gonna use tr for the table row, and I'm gonna create a heading. So th. So this one is, I like it with picture, and then name of the picture, and then the description. Okay. So I'm going to use no, I'm not gonna use this column. So I'm going to create another tr. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna create another tr for table row, and this time I want it with table cell. Don't forget to close it, and then duplicate into 3. So later I'm gonna use the actual picture, or the using the img src, but for now I'm going to provide the name. So let's say, for example, um, a video card or graphics card now. And then for the description, uh, for me to play um, 4K videos in my computer. Or no, I'm gonna use the actual description of the graphics card. A device used to enhance slash render Oh, for God's sake. Okay, render games, videos, and other stuff. Okay, so I have already created this one, so I'm gonna use one more table row. I'm gonna use another table row, and then this time with um, um, uh, so part of the computer. So ASRock um, B250 K4, a device used to let's just use a type of motherboard. Okay, so this time I already have the picture, the name, and the description. A type of motherboard and a device used to enhance slash render games, videos, and other stuff. So, and one more thing is um, uh, uh, HyperX 8GB. So HyperX 8GB, a type of ROM, DDR4. Okay, so this one's gonna be amazing. So let's try to create a simple design using the table and the row and the head and then the cell itself. So I'm gonna use your table with border. I'm gonna use 2px, and then I'm gonna break it down into different one. So I'm gonna use as you can see, this is the table style, the border style. We have the dash, dotted, double groove, hidden, inherit, inset, and none. So I'm gonna use inset. Okay, so when, as you can see, there is a border outside, and then here I'm going to set the th, and then here is the r and th and the td. Now I'm gonna set it here. Okay, so another border, you just have to copy paste this one, and then this is the output. Alright, so as you can see, this is the border that I'm talking about, the inner border and the outer border. So I'm going to collapse that one by setting it here, border dash collapse, and then collapse. Don't forget to save, and this is the output. Okay, so with that, we're going to use we're going to set the width of the table itself. So width, I'm gonna use let's say for example 800p, no, I'm gonna use like 900px just to set it. So this is the output. It's way too long, so I'm going to use 600 by now, for now. So this is it. Okay, now since we already we have um three columns and then four rows, we're going to divide 600 into the number of um the number of columns. So width is equal to 200 px, and then as you can see, there is an equality inside the, or there is an equality in our table, and then I'm gonna use text align, for center. That's it. And then this time we're going to implement different background colors. So let's try to create a hashtag mm, uh, TR1. Okay, so background sorry about that. The background color, I'm gonna use an actual background color. Okay, and then color is again Alice Blue, one of my favorite. We're going to implement it by ID is equal to um, TR1, and then don't forget to save. As you can see, this thing happened. And then let's try to create, or no, yeah, let's try to create different colors for different rows. Different colors with different from different rows. So TR2 and then TR3 and then one more for TR4. So I'm gonna use another hex color, and then this one, it looks like a crimson color, and then another for I want a grayish style. So blue gray something, or green or cyan gray. Not yet. I haven't figured out. This one. This one's nice. Set it, and then this one looks nice. So I'm gonna paste it here, and then implement it. Implementing the ID. ID is equal to TR2. Look at the Longshore Store. You have to copy paste it, and then different numbers, and then let's check. So as you can see, I already have created the color panel for it. And then why don't we change the text? So font family, I want a serif. Oh, nothing happened. So I think serif is monospace. Oh, there you go. I use monospace and either cursive. This one's fun. I'm gonna use it by now. For now. So the last thing that we need to do is to import the image. To import the image. So I'm gonna search for a video card. Let's say perhaps 1080 GTX. So images, and then it's getting hard for me to pick because all of them is beautiful. So I'm gonna use this one. So I have to save it first. Save images as, and then I'm going to use the folder where my HTML is. I'm gonna create new one for picture, and then save it here. And then one more is that we have in ASRock B250. So ASRock B250 gaming K4. So this one's fun. I think I like this one. Yeah, this one. This one's amazing. So save image as, same folder, and then the last one is hyper HyperX 8 GB DR4. Okay, got it. So again, save image and then that one. Okay, so let's try to implement the three pictures that I have here. So first one's gonna be inside this. So using the code IMG SRC, then picture, then first is, let's check if this is gonna work because it has a different, oh, it worked. It has a different file format, and then another one is another IMG SRC. So this time we're going to use the ASRock. Look at that one, it's huge. And then one more for the IMG SRC, IMG SRC, and then picture, then the last one. So this is the result of your website. It looks a little easy to look at, so let's try to, for the final part, let's try to resize the image. So I'm gonna use ID hashtag resize, and then use with 300px. No, not 300px because different border style. The border, sorry, the cell itself has 200px, so I'm gonna use 150px, and then the height arguably will be now let's try, let's put 190px, and then the height is also 190px. So implement, this time we're going to implement the code here, here, and here. So ID is equal to resize. So this is what happens, and then the picture looks kind of fit, so we'll just have to use we'll just have to focus on this one, add padding for like 20px, and there you go. So if you have any question about our topic for today, um, you just go approach me. And by the way, thank you for watching and listening to this video. I hope you like it, guys, and peace out.